You really can't go wrong with crispy potatoes and a spicy tomato sauce. This is a popular Spanish tapas recipe and it's part of the hashtag Tapas Deliciosas collab with 14 other YouTubers, which is sure to inspire you to get into Spanish cuisine. Enjoy the crispness, check out the recipe, link down below. So we'll first get started by adding in the olive oil and some crushed garlic. Let that sizzle, let that get nicely roasted, and then you can add in your tomato paste and your dried spices, which includes regular paprika and smoked paprika. You really want to include both the combination of paprikas to get the max amount of flavor. And you want to be sure to cook out the tartness from the tomato paste so that it gets nice and sweet, flavors the sauce, and you want to cook out the raw spices in that olive oil. And as you keep mixing and as that oil heats up and cooks out the spices, the tomatoes, the mixture will turn darker, thicker, the oil will start to separate on the sides, and be sure to season it because it's really going to make a big difference. Now once oil has completely separated, you can add in your chicken broth just like I did, and it's going to be a beautiful color. Now for the thickness, you're going to add a bit of cornstarch with some water, which I'm going to whisk that up really well. And I did forget somehow to record myself adding that into the Brava sauce, but the Brava sauce, yes, that's what we call it, is having some of this cornstarch slurry. So let's assume I already put it in and already mixed it in. This is what it's going to look like. It's nice and thick, super creamy, and the color is a nice reddish orange. I'm going to add some red wine vinegar in now. That's going to basically end up finishing the sauce. But remember, all this oil, tomato paste, spices, that's for multiple portions of Brava sauce. And for this amount of potatoes, I only ended up using 3 to 4 tablespoons. Now these potatoes have been diced and boiled until they're soft. So they're cooked. So I'm heating up some oil here where all I have to do is cook and crisp up those potatoes until they are not like that, like this. Perfect golden brown and crispy. Toss them all into a large bowl and you really want to season them well. Do the potatoes in batches so that you have a nice, crisp, consistent portion of potatoes. I'm using yellow potatoes, which are the creamiest and the best for crispy deep fried recipes just like this. Check out my full playlist for deep fried recipes, by the way. You're gonna love it. Now you're gonna top that off with your Brava sauce. You can add as much or as little. If you want more crispy potato snacks just like I do, then check out my best restaurant quality deep fried French fries at home. And let this video be known to anybody who loves a new tasty snack.